Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in. Brick, what's going on, buddy? What's going on? How you been? Well, I kind of know, but how's you chilling at home? You relaxing or I assume? Yeah. Yeah, I kind of got to break out of that habit, but meh. Well, hope you're ready for some Mario and Luigi time. Got a good one cooked up here. This is going to be Mario and Luigi Brothership. I got this game when it came out. I played maybe a hour or two. I think I was able to quote unquote leave the first island. I won't say beat the first island. There's islands for those who don't know. I'll explain things as I go. But gonna be starting from the beginning because outside of that, of which I don't really remember a whole lot. I know nothing about this game. I have not watched anything, so we might very well get into territory that I myself have not even seen with this game. So this is kind of leading more into why I wanted to, start streaming is to go through my backlog, and this is a game that's been on my backlog. So not gonna waste any more time. Get right into things here. Looking forward to that. I do want to say I apologize for no VOD uploads this weekend. I just forgot. I forgot to set it up to be running, so look forward to multiple mass uploading this weekend. Hopefully getting this stream and Thursdays as well as last week's streams up this weekend, so we'll see how that goes. Speaking of this week, plan for Thursday is either going to be Fossil Fighters or working on starting something as I'm gonna moniker as Surge speedrunning or Surge speedruns, where I pick a game and that just kind of becomes a speedrun project for me. That way I can have the VOD and upload it publicly for, if it's a good time. So still going to be working on that, but we'll see how that goes. But yeah, so if I don't have everything set up, it'll be Fossil Fighters. If I do have it set up, it'll be some form of speedrunning a game. Haven't quite decided yet. And then most likely going to do a Saturday stream this weekend. However, I do not know what time. It'll probably be in the afternoon, somewhere, around 3 to 4 Eastern starting time. Go for 2-3 hours or so. If I am going to do that, it's going to be Minecraft. I have I'm working on things in the Forever World, and going to be getting that ready. So yeah, gonna be maybe doing some big things in Minecraft this weekend. We'll see. But I'm gonna switch on over to the screen capture here, and we're gonna see how it goes. This is gonna be a brand new file, and I can turn this down here a little bit, so just that way it doesn't play through my mic. But let me know how the game audio is compared to mine. Hopefully it's okay and balanced all right. If I need to turn it up, I can. If I need to turn it down, I can. We'll see. Ooh. The power of brotherly help. I will say, I love the animation style that they went with for this game. Like, just, I really do love it. So, I'm looking forward to this game. Again, I have not seen anything past the first island, so I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to having a nice Switch playthrough to be able to play. I will have others, but I think for right now, I'm going to stick with the projects that I have. Obviously minus the speedrunning project, but I'm going to stick with kind of 4 projects at a time. I think that's a good balance. and then it'll just be sporadic streaming, you know, as best I can, I think, until, you know, obviously some are going to be completed faster than others. For example, I'm not really ever going to complete the Minecraft Forever world because that's meant to be a Forever world, but, you know, Brothership will eventually be completed, Fossil Fighters will eventually be completed, speedrunning, that's just going to be dedicated to deciding to speedrun and practice a game. But try to keep it a good balance of, ooh, spooky tree and spooky people. Try to keep a balance of, like, you know, rotating games in and out with, you know, different playthroughs of games, and then having some other stuff, you know, challenges, and then obviously Minecraft just being a constant. Oh no, Luigi! We lost him in this portal! But here we go! Now it's golden instead of purple. So. Mario and Luigi Brothership. New game, as this is on my Twitch profile. So I have my personal save file, but we will probably quickly surpass that. The other main reason why I wanted to start over is because I do not remember hardly anything about this game from what I already played. Also rude, Mr. Crab. That surprisingly resembles, but also unsurprisingly resembles a Kingler, considering one claw is much bigger than the other. But yeah, so hope everyone's days are going okay, as best as they can for a Monday. And hopefully chilling and, you know, just hanging out and listening to me ramble on with a brand new project. Ooh, big bird. Looks kind of cool. See some question mark blocks. Alright, move, jump, that part I remember. Jump on the crabs? No, I just scare them away. I don't know it'll let me sprint so far. Meh. But yeah, I love the shading, I love the details, I love the animations. I think they did a really, really good job with that for this game. Nice return to the series. Choose an enemy to attack with jump. Press A button as you stomp on the enemy to make the attack count. You'll also get a bonus stomp. Well, don't mind if I do. You can often jump to dodge an enemy's attack. Press the button to jump at just the right moment, and the enemy's attack to dodge. If you jump and land directly on top of an enemy, your dodge becomes a jump counter, and you can deal damage. Just like that. We do a lot of damage. So these are Seedles. Cute little things. I don't know why they're so aggressive, but... Defeating enemies earns you EXP, experience. Once you get enough EXP, you'll level up. When you level up, your stats increase and you get stronger, which makes it easier to defeat more enemies. And if you feel like an enemy is too strong to beat, keep battling easier foes to level up. Good info. But yeah, so this is the most recent installment in the Mario & Luigi RPG franchise. Not to be confused with Mario RPG, but the Mario & Luigi games, such as Superstar Saga, Partners in Time, Bowser's Inside Story, the works. So gonna be a lot of battling, gonna be a lot of kind of min-maxing and like item collecting, as well as, you know, various secrets and whatnot. So I'm excited. I'm gonna, you know, I get to play this game as if I've never played it, because frankly I don't feel like I have ever played it, despite, you know, beating the first area. Some giant boulders. Oh yeah, that's gonna do a lot of good, Mario. Pushing a boulder that's the crumbs on the boulder are the size of you. He misses his brother. He got turned into energy and light. Oh! Never mind, he's... Oh, no, that was a hallucination. Hallucination. Seems like Luigi may have been here and tried the same thing as us. So I want to come over here and collect these coins, because coins are always going to be useful in a Mario game. This Mario and Luigi Brotherhood is such a breath of fresh air, since old Mario was just so passive aggressive about Luigi. Yeah, they did. Yeah, from what I heard, they have given Luigi quite the role. We'll get into that though. For now, let's get some more EXP. You can jump on enemies, get a first strike. This is very common. It's just free damage. Sometimes they drop money or items, depending on if they're holding them or, you know, various drop rates, akin to other RPGs. If you let an enemy attack you, you'll get surprised, and they will have a chance to attack without you being able to do anything. Although it didn't happen here. Did they take that out? Normally you can be hit with the first strike. Hold R while an enemy attacks to guard against it. This will decrease the amount of damage you take. If you aren't confident that you can dodge an attack, or if you just want to watch how a given enemy behaves, try emergency guard. There we go. Take only 1 damage, and then I can see that I can take down. It is still in this. Your speed is probably higher. Oh, so it's speed based. Let's see, do I have a menu? Doesn't give me a menu yet. Okay. Can't open menu yet. There's a block here I want. I want the block. Block. I probably need to come back with Luigi. Wait, you can slow walk, but he just runs the same speed. That's funny. We can hear Luigi. Another coin block over here. Already at 32 coins. Pretty decent. Seems we are moving adrift in the ocean. I can hear Luigi on that island? Ship? Whatever it may be. Just missed it. But it's okay, because Luigi is here. It is interesting seeing, like, the different shades of their clothing there, where, like, Mario kind of has that purple, and Luigi had the blue, so it'd be interesting to see. I don't know if that's just a design flaw, or if that was meant for their new designs. Wild Machoke appears in chat for anyone who wants to try to catch it. I myself would like to try. You and Luigi are back together. Now the adventure can start for real. Oh, Luigi. Adventuring with Luigi. Luigi automatically follows Mario wherever he goes. Make Luigi jump by pressing B. So I'm pressing B here, and then I'm pressing A. B, A, B, A. Or you can press them both at the same time and get them to jump. Be useful for puzzle solving. I can't break these yet because I don't have a ground pound or a hammer. So for now, let's head on over here. Hello, little friend. I'm glad you found your brother again. And are you Mario? I see these trees have little light bulbs, and this looks like a little plug socket guy. So that, oh, girl. Oh, apologies. Nice to meet you. My name is Connie. Like I said, I really don't remember hardly anything from this game. I know, like, one mechanic that I remember that will get explained. Nice, Brick, you caught it. Luigi came falling out of the sky so suddenly. It was a real shocker. He's been very worried about you, Mario. What's that? You want to know where you are? Pardon me. I've already told Luigi here, but I'll say it again for you. This is Concordia, a peaceful place, at least it used to be. In the very center of Concordia stood a giant tree known as the Uni Tree. It held the land together. An energy called Connectar. Welcome to the vocabulary of Mario and Luigi games. Very wordplay, pun heavy. Connectar flowed from it to everywhere in the land. That connector kept everything going and let us live happy lives. However, bad. Tree was destroyed, and Concordia broke apart. So that was the visions we saw while we were going through the portal that took us up into the sky. It was so strange. The ground broke apart and became numerous islands drifting apart. I passed out. When I woke up, I was here on Shipshape Island. After that, I planted a uni tree seed right here. Shipshape. I see, because it looks like a sail in the bow of a ship. It's sailing. The island is. It's small, but it's growing. Oh, caring for the uni tree is my job. I'm a botanist. Yeah, you heard that right. Botanist. Botanist. But I'm still new at it. Some good has already come from the tree, though. It's finally grown to the point where it produces connector. That day, the tree shattered continent. The tree shattered continent became countless drifting islands wandering the ocean currents. If we can link up the uni tree with all the drifting islands, I'm sure the power of the connector will restore our world. Well, we have our main mission. Mario and Luigi, you came here from another world, right? It'd be great if there were a way to get you back home. I'll take it from here. Snoutlet. I wonder where you were hiding. It's cozy under that hat. The color of a grassy meadow tugs at a pig's heart, you know? Oh, but let's be clear. I ain't a pig. These aren't nostrils. They're my eyes. So don't let any thoughts of bacon dance in your heads when you look my way. Got it? I also just noticed, like I said, I've played this a bit before. Snoutlet's a piggy bank. You can see the slot for coins on his back. This little cutie is Snoutlet. We're good friends. Snoutlet seems to enjoy cozying up inside Luigi's hat. Need a way to get back home? I'll find it for you. But in exchange for that, even though it might seem strange, we got a request for you two. Will you help us reconnect our drifting islands? First, Luigi comes falling out of the sky, then Mario comes hopping over. There's got to be something to all this. At least, that's what I'm thinking. Luigi, Mario, what do you say? Work with me and Connie? Huh? You'll really help us? I mean, yeah. Thanks for that. That's very reassuring. Really, thank you so much. Looks like I'll be showing you around then. I got lots to teach you. Let's get started finding some drifting islands. Come on. So we see we have a sign for a cannon. But, well, can't go this way. I want to kind of explore a little bit. Because again, I don't remember. There's nothing much that way. Because I don't precisely remember. Ah, save blocks. My old friends. Ooh, a mushroom. Take that. Go ahead and drop our first save. Ooh, a present. It has present. Can I has present? I want present. Fine. That comes up later. Snoutlet becomes like a really funny character. Hey, Mario, Luigi, over here! Can I go through? I want to go through. Okay, well, nothing over here. Can jump alongside? No. Alright. Well, let's head back the way we came. I would like to run, please. Can I run faster? Hey, Mario and Luigi! Over here! See, can I do this at the same time? If I line these guys up right? Come on. Aha! Something there. Gonna take getting used to operating these guys kind of somewhat independently. Alright, we'll head up towards the cannon. First things first. You're going to be spending a bunch of time staring at the map. And let's not even get into all the items you'll be juggling. So do the thing. Come on. I gotta spell it out. You gotta do the plus thing now. Go on, press plus. Just make him sit here forever. This becomes his life. Alright, we'll hit plus. Oink! Man, just brought a TV into the world. From this screen you can check what's going on in the story, use items, and some other stuff as well. Go to the menu, see Mario and Luigi's stats, get hints about your adventure, check where you are on the map, and see other info. You can prepare for battle in the menu by doing things like using items or changing the gear you've got equipped. You'll be coming back here a lot, so get comfortable. When you're done, press plus to leave. Alright, so we got our adventure log with the challenges. They're all unlocked by advancing the main story, and then we got our main story. Sudden island arrival. After traveling through a light vortex, Mario awakes on an unfamiliar isle where our adventure begins. Next up, where has Mario found himself? Explore the isle as you go in search of Luigi, who has disappeared. After Mario and Luigi reunite on Shipshape Island, they join up with Snoutlet to help Concordia. Explore Shipshape Island with Luigi. Follow Snoutlet's guidance. Items, we picked up a few along the way. Here we can see our stats. So Mario has HP 13, BP 9, Power 10, Defense 12, Speed 10, Stash 14. Luigi's 14, 8, 9, 13, 9, 26. Luigi has a better mustache than Mario. By a significant amount, mind you. To break this down a little bit, HP is obviously just health. BP is what we will get into later with using items and special moves or combos. That stands for Bros points in most cases. Power is obviously attack, how much damage we'll do compared to the enemy's defense. Defense is how much damage an enemy's attack will do compared to ours. Speed dictates turn order, and as Brick mentioned, our speed is higher, so we won't get surprise attacked. And then stash. Think of stash kind of as a luck stat, where the higher the stash, the more chances for criticals or lucky hits, as well as helping reduce shop prices, being more charismatic. It's kind of the general breakdown for all of the Mario and Luigi games. Mushrooms restore 30 HP. 1-up mushroom revives a down brother with 50% and restores each brother's HP by 20. So the peanuts are quite useful for helping both brothers, and we'll get into what these other tabs have in store for us. Right now, this is where we can equip gear, so we can get shoes and overalls, as well as gloves and accessories. Unlocks with a certain rank up bonus, and some stuff can only be worn by one brother, some stuff can be worn by two. So the symbols there next to the number of amount, or the amount that you have in your inventory. Stats, just a much better breakdown. Rank up bonuses, so looks like we have bonuses that unlock at various levels. It seems like the same for each brother. So we can see our jump attack does 13 and for Mario, and 12 for Luigi. Mario is meant to be the more offensive power brother, whereas Luigi is meant to be the more defensive, kind of reserved brother. And then settings and guide. So we can go back to the title screen. We have Snoutlet School and settings. We'll get into those as we need them. Press plus to check the map or use items. Don't forget. If you ever forget how something works when you're on an adventure, check Snoutlet School and settings and guide. Okay, I got a little more to show you. Ta-da! I love how excited Snoutlet is for this. That's some cannon. Eh? Eh? Just the right size to fit a couple of brave folks inside. You see where I'm headed with this? How you're gonna get to the islands? Got it in one. Can't call it a bad idea when it's the only idea. I love that. You two are gonna launch yourselves into parts unknown. Can't call it a bad idea if it's the only idea. I love that. Yeah, I know. If we had a better way, we'd do that instead. Sorry. I'll be going along with you, so there's nothing to worry about. Hey, hey! I see a drifting island! Some coincidence, huh? Well, I won't complain. There's got to be a lighthouse on that island, so that's where we're headed. I'll explain the rest as we go. For now, it's time to blast off in the big cannon. Well, here we go. When in the big cannon, use left stick to move the target reticle. Aim at an island, press A to go hurtling towards that island. Depending on the island, once you're in the air, you won't be able to return to Shipshape for a while, so make your preparations first. Wild Venonat appears in chat for anyone to try to catch it. So we can see here we have quite the wonderful view of the ocean. We can't go in a full 360 degrees, so keep that in mind. And as you can see, it'll tell us where there is a drifting island that's close enough for us to shoot at. So aim a reticle. Discovered Rumble Island. So we aim a reticle and hit fire. Get loaded in and kablooey! We're blasting off again. Mario sticks the dismount. Or landing, rather. Luigi sticks his head in the ground. Poor Snoutlet. Took all of that brunt. Rumba Island. You can see a little shop there. Hey, folks. How'd a bunch of you outsiders get here? By Cannon Express. We're here to stitch the drifting islands back together. I'm getting sidetracked. We want to go to the lighthouse on this island. Know where it is? Yeah, but you can't get there now. The gate across the path is shut. That doesn't seem... It doesn't seem safe. Kind of just teetering. Yeah, thank you, Snoutlet. That doesn't look stable. You're saying the lighthouse is up on that dish-shaped rock? If you really need to get there, ask Wilma, our chief. Now you're talking. First, let's find this Wilma. I'll explain the rest at the lighthouse. Well, I want to take a look around first. We have heart blocks, and heart blocks allow us to fully replenish any damage and bros points, and you can use them as much as you want. And of course, always hit save blocks. Hi buddy, I'm ready to start sketches for my next big project. That recovery block gives me ideas. Just look at their shifting colors. A piece like that would restore the energy of whoever interacts with it. The style of the save block next to it is also very cool. Looks like it's designed to record things that happen. I'm feeling so inspired. So, that's the one thing I do like about these games is you don't have to have played any of the past ones to understand what's going on with anything or with any of the mechanics, because they're very explanatory and helpful to new players. Yeah, eek! Someone help! Yeah, yeah. What's their problem? They get their kicks for smashing our art. Those are tough-looking customers. Yeah. So we have ourselves, when Mario and Luigi are together, you can select jump to have Mario and Luigi work as a team attack. Combined attacks might require more button and presses than solo attacks, but they can do more damage. For Mario's actions, press A. For Luigi's actions, press B. If either bro is KO'd or can't attack for some other reason, you can't perform attack combos. Use an item to recover. Press A, press B, press A. Pretty simple to start off with. Luigi gets a turn as well. Use teamwork to defeat your enemies. For Luigi's actions, press B. B, press A, press B. Target either Mario or Luigi. You can tell who they're targeting by the way they behave while attacking. Watch closely, see if you can counter the attack. Jumped a little too early there. Got a nice counter. pretty simple action commands once you get used to it. Just take some time and you read the on-screen text. Now, Mario will always stay, he will stay ahead of Luigi in XP for a long time because we were getting XP with him first. So he'll always be about half a level ahead until it starts to balance out. Eventually, there will come a time where they will be balanced and be leveling up at the same time. We can see level 8, we get our next rank, as well as stat bonuses. So HP plus 2, power plus 2, speed plus 2, BP plus 1, and defense plus 2. I just explained all this. As you battle. In older games, there was a roulette wheel. I don't know if that's the case for this game, because again, I haven't played far enough to where maybe it's one of the rank upgrades, but there was a roulette wheel that you would spin it for each stat. Rather, you pick one stat and spin the roulette wheel. So in the 2D, where it was, Superstar Saga, Bowser's Inside Story, Partners in Time, every level up you would be able to put bonus points in the stats. The more stats you leveled up, or the more of one stat you leveled up, the less effective on the next level the bonus points would be. So if you leveled up HP 3 times in a row, you might have 3s and 4s on the first one, but then only 2s and 3s on the second, and only 1s or 2s on the third. So it is more beneficial in the older games for anyone who's playing them to level up and keep things balanced, but switching which stats you level up. Who are you anyway? Huh? A visitor from another world? I thought that might be it. Your face has a charming roundness we don't see much in Concordia. Say nothing of those gentle, finely groomed mustaches. Oh, the sight of you is lighting the fires of inspiration within me. If you want to get the lighthouse, you'll need Wilma's permission. She's our chief. You deserve this in return. I hope you find a use for it. Got ourselves a nice little mushroom. Oh, what a sad sight. What's this? Where did you two? From Shipshape? Huh, interesting. Why am I so down? Well, it's obvious. The connector flower withdrew it into its bud. Connector flowers need connector to bloom. But as you can see, it's withering into a bud. All I want is to see it blossom. Once that happens, I can cross again. Let's see if we can find some connector. This rock looks cracked. A good hit with the right tool might break it. Unfortunately, we don't have any hammers right now, so... These ledges here, we can use the bros combination in order to get up them. Mario jumps up, and then Luigi pulls his legs. We have to time our jumps properly. I think I want to go this way. Got another mushroom there. Is there some sort of... Seems like there would be a secret block down here. Perhaps not. Oh, that guy's got his back to us. Huh? Jumping and attacking preemptively. This is just to demonstrate first strikes. And down goes one. Not quite the other. You got a counterattack. So sometimes enemies will have ranged attacks that you can't counter with damage, and you just have to counter to dodge. Or dodge, rather. can jump over that one without taking any damage and be perfectly fine. If you mess up a command just like I did there, you won't be able to continue the combo. And it's any of the commands that pop up on the screen. So mess one up and it instantly drops the combo. Now Luigi's level 2. Like I said, Luigi will be 1 or 2 battles behind Mario for a little while. But that's okay, because eventually it'll balance out. As it explained when it talked about XP, fight as many battles as you feel necessary in order to have, or be prepared rather. I don't know that I'll be fighting every battle, but I'll definitely be fighting every enemy that I can find. Or every new enemy that I can find, rather. Ooh, that one dropped a mushroom. Very nice. So we can see here the turn order is a little messed up because Luigi's speed is lower than the enemies. And that as I said, that speed is what dictates turn order. So Mario's speed is rather high, attacks pretty well. Luigi's speed is kind of low and takes hits pretty well. Got some items here. These coins, very nice and explained, or telegraphed rather. So unfortunately did not line up for a strike for that one, but that's okay. Now that he's leveled up, we can actually move before these guys, or both brothers rather, come. Can you attack me with a physical attack? I want to counter you. Timing seems pretty lenient for the bros attacks, so. Or combo attack, rather. Some more buds that are not blooming. We have a green and red door with a Mario block on this side. What you thinking, Luigi? Yep, you got your block on that side. Hey, what's up, Luigi? You getting any big ideas? Welcome to the brand new mechanic that is in this game. Luigi has a grand idea on how he can help and get past the puzzle. He just dives his way through. Trying to force his way. Have to spam B in order to do it, and yay, he's through. Thanks to that bit of Luigi logic, the way forward is now open. During your adventures, Luigi will sometimes sometimes suddenly make a leap of logic. If Luigi is focused on something, a globe will appear around him. Press L when it is visible, and Luigi will put his plan into action. What sort of ideas might come out of the mind of a glowing Luigi? Whoa, I don't know where that came from. Yeah, so we can try different things and walk up to different stuff. Such as these plants here. And get a varying amount of coins. I was wondering if I'd ever get to greet a new customer. Welcome! Thanks for visiting the Rumbla Island Gearporium. Wild Griever in chat for anyone to try to catch it. I myself would like to. So here we can buy and sell gear. We already have the rundown boots, there's no special effect, so you can see number owned 2. We have the discount boots, no special effect, number owned 0, but they do increase our jump attack by 3 each for both bros. Our thin wear, which we already have, and dirt cheap wear, which increases the defense by for both bros. So eventually we'll come back and get this, but right now we're a little strapped for cash. Down here with the mushroom sign is the item shop. It's been too long since I had new customers. Welcome to Rumbla's finest item shop. So we can do mushrooms, 1-up mushrooms, refreshing herbs, syrup jar, nuts, and boo biscuits. So the mushroom and 1-up mushroom went over. Refreshing herb, think of it as a status heal for ailments. So trip, dizzy, burn, and ice. Sometimes cure other ailments as well. Syrup jar is a BP recovery. And then the boo biscuit makes the user invincible against monster attacks for a while and lets them dodge. We also have a warp pipe here. If we open this up, this is a form of fast travel. So now we can get back to the start of the island or from the start of the island to here rather quickly. Masterpiece number 3, the weight of the world. I shoulder a lot of burdens, work, family, dreams. But if I think of them as burdens, my back aches and my face turns purple. It's better to think of those things as treasure. That's the message of this piece. The Rumbla folks are quite fond of their art and rock sculpting. Another day of boring rocks. I've never seen you before. You came here from another island, Shipshape Island. That rocks. You're the first guest we've had since the world split apart. Seems like you were looking out at the ocean. Is there something interesting out there? Just the opposite. The sea is mostly boring. Hey, do you guys know about reefs? Reefs are those big hunks of rock you see here and there in an ocean, yeah? Right. Concordia seas have many rare reefs with strange shapes. Everyone on Rumbla makes such fantastic objects. But for me, reefs with strange shapes made by nature, that's what I like. Reefs. Strong sentinels of the ocean. Fascinating figures, stirring imagination. They really rock! Oh, sorry. My brain is full of images of fantastic reefs. I'm always here looking for reefs. Folks have started calling me Issa Rock. Issa Rock. It's Issa Rock? Seriously? I like that. Nice handle you got there. Yep. So I might want to go back and looking to see maybe. Oh, sure. Go right ahead. Well, we now know about reefs and potential of being able to travel to them. Let's see. What's up here? Aha, we found ourselves a hidden block. I honestly opened that out of habit. It's not a boulder. It's a rock. That's pretty good. Want to know something about switches? If you had the right tool, you could hit it. Can I pick one of these guys up and hit them with it? Or hit it with them? They're kind of like hammers. Just rock hammers. Ooh, more Luigi logic. And I can do the help as well to speed up the process. Rumbla Village Masterpiece number 4. No, I'm not asleep. When you're tired and just about to drift off and someone asks, "Are you asleep?" You'll probably answer, "No, I'm not." It'd be easier to pretend to be asleep. So why do people say that if they're not? The drive for this piece was an attempt to answer that eternally vexing question. Interesting. Ooh, golden shiny thing. Grandpa Bird. A bird on the run from some monsters escaped into my house. It looked like an old man, but it sang like an angel, and it became an island mascot. Sometimes it ate nasty bugs, as if to repay us for all our hospitality. It's doing fine now. Postscript. Turns out he found a lady friend. Now I'm hard at work on Grandma Bird. Those things that look like turnips are plug radishes. I make coins by pulling them sometimes, but it's hard work. Though you two could split up and pull them all, no problem. You mean like we just did? Yeah, kinda, sorta. Alright, I don't think there's any way we can get up there. Yeah. Always hit your save blocks. Stop, please. Stop ruining our art. Give it a rest. Better step back. Things are about to get rough. Chief Wilma, if you say so. You punks are at it again, huh? Yeah. Smashing up people's art? You ought to be ashamed. Dealing with your guff is bad for my blood pressure. Yeah? You get your very own, all expenses paid, trip to Scoldsville. Yuck! Oof. All the times for my back to give out. Yeah, haha. Hey, don't ignore me when I'm giving you the business. Yeah. Yeah, what? You think ganging up makes you tough? Or did I thought she got stabbed or sniped in that scene? Dang Nintendo. Guard. Just barely mistimed. There it is. Nice. I apologize if I go a bit silent during the battle scenes. I'm just trying to focus on making sure I hit the correct inputs. Youch. Guess my back can't take the strain these days. But I won't let a little pain. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, excuse me. Dun, dun, da, 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 da. You got a Wilma. Well now, I don't know what's gotten into you. What about the toolbox? I suppose I'll have to get it later. Dun, dun, da, 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 da. You got a toolbox? It's mighty nice of you. I appreciate the help. My house is just up ahead. Can you take me that far? Sure thing, lady. See you there. Picking up objects. When you're close to something that can be picked up, press A for Mario or L for Luigi to pick it up. When you're carrying something, you can put it down again by pressing A or L. Alright. Can't do anything there. Can't do anything with those, so let's take her up to her house. Boop. Just leave the toolbox on the workbench there. Okay. Boop. Thanks. So I didn't introduce myself, did I? I'm Wilma, chief of this whole island. So, newcomers, huh? How'd you get here? Right. It all started when... Oop, flashback time. Just kidding. Well now. I figured Concordia was gone for good when it broke apart. It's just, I wonder if you can make it. The path to the Rumble Dish is very dangerous. What's more, there might be more of those tough guys from before as well. I mean, those guys we absolutely curb stomped that were not tough at all. There's a lighthouse on top of the Rumble Dish, right? That's right. There's a lighthouse right on top of the wobbly Rumble Dish. Hooray! We've opened the gate that leads to the Rumble Dish. Well, I see a giant key and a keyhole. Ah, that's right. I have a son build it and daughter make it. They're great at what they do, just like their mom. Build it is a skilled glove crafter, while Make it is an expert at accessories. They haven't been home since, well, not since Concordia broke up. I'm giving you some samples of their work. Aren't they so talented? Got Build It gloves and Make It bangle. Without going into spoilers, consider this the prologue. You'll know when Chapter 1 officially begins. Yeah, like I said, I have played through this part before. I've gotten to the lighthouse. I just don't remember hardly any of it. So the only thing I really remembered was the Luigi logic and then some of the names of the characters. That's pretty much it. Like I played this so little and I'm so ashamed, but also kind of worked out, so I'm okay with it. Huh? Am I worried? Of course I am. I'm their mom after all. But those two, they'll be okay. I need to protect the village. All I can do is hope they're safe. You'll feel better with that gear on. Alright, off with you. Alright, so we can go ahead and equip ourselves with some Build It gloves from Mario. Increases power by 5%. Increases damage done with your first attack by 15%. We're actually going to put the Make It bangle on Mario, and then we'll put the Build It gloves on Luigi. Because Mario's going to be the one that's mostly doing first attacks, so... as well as attacking first in battle. So it kind of helps balance things out. Now we see right here, we got Mario coins and Luigi coins. And a Luigi logic. You get ×2 coins. Hooray! We got dirt cheap wear. So did we just get one or did we get two? Just one. Increases Mario's defense by 3. We'll take that because Luigi's defense is already decently high enough. Yeah, that is really not stable. Oh, if you're here, then Wilma must have sent you. The sacred Rumble Dish. It's right up there. It's right there up on that plateau. Those no good monsters moved our offerings around. Until we get them back, the road to our sacred ground is closed. No good monsters? You mean the ones after that lady from before? Filed some flora in chat for anyone who wants to try to catch it. She was worried they might be hanging around here too, as I recall. Let's look around for the offerings and put them back where they belong. Well, we have one right here. Our precious offering is all the way over there. Tricky situation. Well, I happen to be a puzzle-solving master. Let's go here. We got some Luigi logic. Eh? You think we got time to play on Seesaw? Though if Luigi gets on one side... There we are. Can't make it up there. How can I... Maybe I gotta do it this way. And then put him over here. Or does it not matter? No, it doesn't seem to matter. I have an idea. Haha! Alright, well, let's see here. Nope. You stand on this side. Turn this way here. Aha. Luigi space program? Question mark. Oh, I was wondering who had my statue. I think we launched him better than on that cannon. Hey, we got the offering though. Hooray! Ooh, I saw a hidden block, so you can see them in the background. They will shimmer ever so slightly. Is this one going to do it again? Aha! There it is. It does take a while, so it can be easy to miss them. But if you are keen enough to catch them, be useful. Oh, you guys. You returned the offerings back to where they belong. Thank you. Now the path to the sacred ground, the Rumble dish, is open. Whoa! This cliff is hard to climb. Well, at least by myself. It's impossible. Nya nya nya. Bring it on, weirdos. Nice. Fun fact, Luigi has been launched by a seesaw, cannon, and a slingshot, making him the only Nintendo character to have been canonically launched. Funny. Funny. Down goes another one. It was a stretch, I'll admit. Three down, one to go. Oh, almost got even level ups. Yay, all stats got boosts. Cool. So on the next level, or on the next battle, Luigi will level up. So we can jump back and forth between these here. I'll go a bit slower so you can see. So we have the A command because Mario's holding on. The B command because Luigi's holding on, but they are timed, so that's why I went fast. B, A, B, A, or A, B, A, B rather. So, seems like we can get across, but the keyhole. More money, always welcome. I love how there's these conveniently placed sections where the little like metal clasps. Statement is still true though, he is the only one to my knowledge. Interesting. Yeah, I love how there's these little like ledges with the clasps for them to do these combo jumps just randomly in this island. Yay, we're gonna break it and make it fall on us. Hooray! Because that was a bright idea. Get it? Bright idea. Because it's a lighthouse. Is there any other hidden blocks around here? I don't remember. I don't think so. The foundation has the structural integrity of a tuna sandwich. There it is. The connector plug. Remember what Connie told you about the uni tree and connector? Yeah, I do. Wow, you got a good memory. Saves me from having to repeat it. Nah, I just don't want you to repeat it. I don't actually remember. It was these connector plugs that spread the connector everywhere. These plugs linked the uni tree up with other spots all over the world. That's why we need to connect this plug to Shipshape and restore the flow of connector. You need to get the connector from the tree on Shipshape here to Rumbla Island. Look alive, Mario and Luigi. Let's yoink this plug. And away we go. Back to Shipshape Island. So now that connector has returned, we see those. They have blossomed, or bloomed rather. Yoink! Yay, the people are happy! Hooray! Rumbla Island. You connected Rumbla Island. Ooh, the uni tree is glowing! Hooray! Amazing! So that's an island link in action, huh? Welcome back! I see you linked Rumbla Island up with Shipshape. That's great! Yay, we're towing the island. Wow, 2 islands linked up to each other. This place is so different from Rumble Island. For one thing, it's got a huge tree. I do appreciate a good change of scenery. Are those people from Rumble Island? And what's going on with that pipe? Maybe it can be used for traveling back and forth between the islands. You found one drifting island and linked it back up to Shipshape Island. Now do the rest. All you gotta do is get to an island, head to its lighthouse, and yoink out the connector plug. You might have to resolve some island problems sometimes, but you seem pretty good at that. If you can connect them all, the world will be whole again. Oinkers away! Let's go find the other drifting islands. We should also stop by Rumbla Island to hear what the people there are thinking. When you link other islands to Shipshape Island, all sorts of things can happen on linked islands. For example, connector flowers bloom to open the way to places you couldn't get to before, or characters might have moved between islands, or just about anything else. Also, connector spirits called sprite bulbs are returning to the islands you have connected. Look for glowing bunches of sprite bulbs and try to capture these shining sprites. You can take the pipe on Shipshape Island to travel to linked islands. Try revisiting linked islands every now and then. You might find something new. Well, don't mind if I do. Could this be? Oh, just in time. Take a look at this. This is a sprite bulb. I haven't seen one of these in a while. It's a sprite that contains connector energy. The sprite bulb's body is full of energy called luminade. We should collect all we can. I mean, why not, right? I will say, sprite bulbs are pretty speedy. Shouldn't be a problem for you guys. Maybe try some Luigi logic too. If you want to collect sprite bulbs, you should try going to linked islands. Sprite bulbs should have come out of hiding when the island link happened. Look for sprite bulbs hidden around the islands. Pull in their nests with A, and sprite bulbs will float around. Chase after them with L and try to catch them. If you press L, Luigi will help you out as well. Sprite bulbs you collect here are converted into energy called luminade, which will be useful later. Keep all the sprite bulbs you collect inside of me. I'm like a flying storage room. But don't get thinking of me as a piggy bank. Can't stand that. I see. So this was happening rather soon. I wonder if there's a use for sprite bulbs we collect. Maybe we could make something out of them. I told you. I didn't disbelieve you. I'm just surprised it came this early. Yeah, I'll put that one on the back burner. Well, here we go. Got him. I'd love to see even more people on Shipshape. Yarg! Did that shout come from the beach? Well, don't mind if we do. Is this also Luigi logic? No. Yeah, that's stuck real good. How are we going to get it open? That doesn't look ominous or anything. Thank you for shouting out, Brick. Also, hi, Dragon. What's going on? And where'd this capsule come from? Must have washed ashore. Let me out! Is someone inside? We need to help them. We've tried, but it's sealed shut. Hey, Mario and Luigi, you guys want to do something here? Help that poor castaway, Mario. Whoa there, Luigi. Nobody asked you to headbutt the thing. Squeak! What did I just say? I don't think this is working. Might not have the right tool for the job. You think you could get it open with a hammer? Someone here needed a hammer? Hey there. Thought I'd visit now that that's an option. Hello. Huh? Nice place. It's too bad my kids aren't here to see it, but I haven't seen either of them since the world fell apart. Oh, that's right. You gave us some gear before. You said your kids made it? What were their names? Build it and make it? Oh, you're gonna find them for me. No fooling? Ain't that something? Well, listen up. Last time I saw Build It, he was headed to Rainforest to scrounge materials. The boy's quite a gifted glove maker. That was right about the time Make It went to see the Twist and Sprout. The girl always had a knack for making accessories. But either one of them could make you a hammer, no problem. If you see him, tell him I miss him. And tell him to hurry home. So we could get help at either Rainforest or Twisty. But how do we find those islands? Ooh, over here! What the? This is an ocean map. It'll help you find islands. You got the ocean map. Press minus to open your ocean map. This is where we are? Shipshape Island? Right. Well, I guess. I can't see right now. The drifting islands are being carried on currents. To get to any of them, you need to set a course for a new ocean current. So we can zoom out. We'd see quite the massive map of Concordia. We can see right now we're in lush green sea. And we have a current that we're currently on that we can't really do anything with, but there are some currents where we can see where we want to go. Oh, I like this one. So for now, just pick any current we can reach. Switching between currents is a breeze. Open the ocean map, choose a current to sail, and Shipshape Island will go there. You travel far and wide by switching between currents. When you approach a drifting island, launch yourself there with the big cannon on the hill. We should have no trouble finding drifting islands now that we have an ocean map. Let's search for the drifting islands where build it and make it our. Those kids can't have gone far. Shipshape is our only ticket, or is our ticket to tracking them down. Can't wait to update that shout out. Yeah, hoping soon. Hoping things are going okay with that. If you need to get back to Rumble Island, that pipe will take you there. That's the way I got here. Gotta say, it's pretty useful. Folks there might know something about build it and make it too. Those kids are my pride and joy. Whatever it takes, just get me out. It's so dark in here. I don't know that I necessarily want to because it's kind of an ominous capsule and you're probably put there for a reason. Use Shipshape Island to head for currents you haven't visited and find drifting islands. Each island will have enemies to battle and people to meet to keep your adventure going. Pull out the connector plugs on drifting island lighthouses and they'll link to Shipshape Island. Link all the islands and restore Concordia to normal. Well, I would like to switch us to this current here because I don't want us to go past. I don't want to go past because I want to go to or back to Rumbla Island. Drop a quick save there. As you can see, we travel very fast on the routes there, so I want to wait and do that. But we have a lot of things around here we can do, such as collecting sprite bulb nests. Three there, no problem. Because I do want to make this as much of a 100% as I can, or as I feel I can, rather. So collecting as many sprite bulbs as I feel I can or need to. Outrunning them, doing all of the things. And now we can cross over here. You can see a lot of these nests. I'm assuming it had about 10 nests based on the island thing. About all of those over there. Still doesn't seem like we can go this way for anything, which is unfortunate. Didn't even see that we could get over here before. And ooh, there is a hidden block back here. I thought there was. Too convenient of a spot not to have one. Nothing over here. That's okay. Doesn't seem to be much, just some enemies. Go ahead and take them out for some free XP. Get Luigi a level up. Made pretty good progress so far. Pretty much caught up to where I personally have gotten to, so. Rumbla Stone. Ooh. Wonder what that does. I think I might have been a bit higher level because I did some more fighting, but aside from that, it's about where I got to in my original playthrough, so pretty much aside from doing some exploring on here on Rumbla Island. Because I did not go to either rainforest or the other island. I already don't remember the name of it. But I'm also bad with names like that. Oh, excuse me. Alright, anything over here we can do? Ooh, we have a new pathway we can follow here. Ah, I messed that block up. Ooh, and lots of Luigi logic for more coins. Always useful. Nothing up here. Nothing over there. Let's head ourselves to the gear shop. And we're going to pick up discount boots for both bros. And one dirt cheap wear for, because we already have one for Mario, so we'll put the other one on Luigi. And there go all our coins that we collected. But now we have some pretty decent gear, or at least the best gear we can get right now. Ooh, another nest. Alright, nothing over here that we can do. Take a better look at this. Couple varying shapes around here. Adventure log challenges, maybe? Ah, it shows us at the bottom. So we have currently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And we need about that many left on the island. I think I've seen someone playing this, but for the life of me, I can't think of whom. No worries. Any over here? No. Still can't go to the left or to the right, because we need hammers. You want to go this way? Yes, please. Because Wilma says you can't. Come back later, okay? What? What? Well, there goes that, I guess. I suppose back to Shipshape Island it is. It seems like we've collected all of the sprite bulbs here so far. I don't know if more show up, but I don't know what else is new around here, or if anything is new around here. I don't think there'd be anything that way. Nothing that way. I guess we can switch our course here, and then I think we can set. Oh, we can set this course. That'll work. Because this is the cannon here. So yeah, I think we have to pick the next island to go to. Wild Diggers be in chat for anyone who wants to try to catch them. Is there anything over here? Nope. Anything bell? Nope. We gotta find build it or make it to crack that capsule open. Build it somewhere on rainforest and I'll make it Winter Twisty. Honestly, Make their specialty thing for you. Ask Wilma for the lowdown on that. Okay, so gloves or accessories. There's a choice to make. Build or to make it. Each can craft different items for you. The story might change based on who you decide to seek out first. Choose carefully. Ooh, so some replayability. That's cool. Well, I have to make it bangle on the... I don't know. I'm not sure which one I want to go to, actually. I guess it only matters first for story reasons, but I'm probably going to end up going to both of them anyways, so... you know, I'll let fate decide. Whichever one appears on the map first. Whichever one I find first, I'll go to. But yeah. Hope you guys are enjoying this game so far. I am. I'm excited to be getting into unknown territories. As I said, this is roughly the farthest I've gotten. Actually, as a matter of fact, it's the farthest I've gotten because it's the most Sprite Bulbs I've collected. So, and I'm going to be leaving this area, or leaving to go to the next island. Which we can see appear on the map. As we get closer and unveil more of it. Alright, well, we have Hidden Island this way. Twisty! I'm assuming this is rainforest. Interesting, interesting. Nothing that way. Well, I had said we were going to go to Twisty, so we will do just that. Or rather, we'll be the first one that appears, so let's go on over to Twisty. And we are going to hang out with Make It. Mario flawless landing once again. Luigi lands in a tree. Twisty Island. See a shop. Ooh, some new enemies. And more golden vats. I was like, there's no way there's not a hidden block here. This is Twisty Island. It used to be a popular tourist spot. The biggest attraction is probably the Twisty Sprout. We also have lots of ruins related to the Great Conductor. I'm glad to see new faces. I wish the Twisty Sprout wasn't so what? Just cut off your... The desire for a home beyond one's grasp. Do I feel the vibes here? Do you have to ask? Ah, poet, I see. We want it back. We want it how it was before. But the sense of it all is gone now. No more. I felt your mind then just like it was my own. But the connection's cut. Two minds, no home. Make it. What's she doing way up there? A very obnoxious poet. Oh. Were you vibing with my verse? I feel that. Put the vibes aside for a sec. Can I guess by your getup that you're related to Wilma? Where'd you learn my mother's name? This pig's wild. Better than tame. Not a pig! But let me tell you our story. So that's Wilma's daughter, huh? She said that once this island's linked back up, she'll make us a hammer. She must have been up high when the tree shrunk out from under her. There's a lighthouse up there too, so we'll need to restore the tree if we want to reconnect the island. All alone, standing still. Nothing but time to chill. Oh, block here. Did see some sprite bulb areas, so also red and blue. Hello. I came here with my boyfriend to see the incredible Twist and Sprout, but then the land broke apart and the Twist and Sprout got all withered. We can't get home. It's a mess. At least we still like each other. Best date ever. We came here on a date and found the Twist and Sprout in this awful state. I planned on climbing up the tree to the top of the lighthouse, and I was going to show how much I like her for everyone to hear. Whee! Right, you go for that one. I'll go for this one. And we get this one. Alright, well, let's head it on this way. Should we leave? Yeah, this bites. Let's go. Not cool. I agree, but what can I do? All the fans have left already. Time for you to go too. Groove Master Diode? Maybe Groove Master Diode? Maybe you should hit the showers. But I haven't given the people what they want. My dance. If only I had my hair wax, I could get funky. Come on, Groove Master Diode, let's go. Enough with that noise. Emit. My moves can still wow crowd. I knew that there was gonna be electricity puns in this game from when I first played it. I didn't know they were gonna go that far, but I should have expected it. It's a Mario and Luigi game. Every character just about is gonna be a electricity pun in their name. Yikes, we need that hair wax pronto. Sheesh, this used to be a hopping place, but now it's square. They're gonna have some form of pun, rather. We used to all troop up in the plaza, we used to all troop up in the plaza and get our dues looking slick with hair wax. Then we'd dance from sun up to sundown. But folks don't have anything to dance about now that the Twist and Sprout's shriveling up. So much for the Groove Master, by the way. And here we thought he could get the energy up in the Twist and Sprout healthy. There's no rhythm in my soul without hair wax. Maybe there never was a tree nourished by dancing. It's probably a mass delusion. Yeah, no doubt. Can we go home now? Rude. A tree nourished by dancing? Feels like it's time for this so-called Groove Master to step it up. Hang in there, Groove Master. Whoa, hey, don't go anywhere. Sorry to bother you. I know we've never met before. There's no way you get a mustache looking that good without wax, right? Mind sharing some of that wax with me? You always this pushy with strangers? It's hard to be polite in an emergency. But of course you use mustache wax, not hair wax. Forgive me for grasping at straws. As you can see, the Groove Master's hair collapsed right before the show. Without a perfectly waxed coif, the Groove Master can't dance a single step. I'd hoped to get some wax from that one woman's shop, but there are too many monsters from here to there. What now? Alright, well, let's go clear the path. Also save block. Concordia Hammer Rally records. High score 0. Well, we don't have a hammer, so that don't help us none. I'm on the island's guide. I'm assisting these guests now, so if you'd like help, please speak to the guide northeast of the stage. Well, what's Shopman got? Wonder if the stage is ready. Anyway, welcome. Is it kind of the same stuff? Yeah, same stuff. Alright, don't need anything there. Hello, dear visitor. I'm this island's very own tour guide. I know more about this island than I do about my own wife. Buddy, have you ever heard of a day off? You might want to take a few. You know, kind of fix that. That's not a good thing to brag about. Would you like me to show you around Twisty Island? Nah, I think I'm okay. Oh, is that so? Well, anytime. I think you should be dedicating more time. Weird flex, but okay. I think you should be dedicating more time to personal matters. Ooh, lucky. So that's where the... That's where... Ooh, I was not ready for that. Oh, I was not ready for them to attack so fast. Sore boar. You guys are pretty speedy, it would seem. And they're aggressive. Aha, first strike. So they have a chance to get mad. Oh, he runs back, okay. Ah, mistimed. Alright. That's okay. We'll get the timings down. Twisty leaf. Aha! Alright. Might want to use an item or two. That's 30 HP. I don't want to waste it on that. I still want to get up to that to see what those are. I was taking a walk and all these monsters rushed out. I couldn't even make my way home. I think I've got enough energy for the walk now, enough to get back to the plaza anyhow. Be careful ahead. It's not just monsters up there. There's a ton of yucky bugs too. Ugh. How do I get over there? Alright, he's gonna come down here. Yeah, darn it. Oh, there's 3 of them. Oh, I managed to randomly do that. That's cool. Right, didn't get the counter attack there. Got the counter attack on that one though. I want to take care of this one because he's angry. Another twisty leaf. I'll take care of this one because he was the one that I counterattacked before. Oh, hi. Big sore boar. Okay. Take you out, please. Challenge cleared. Jump combo expert. If you can hit the challenge conditions in a battle, you'll get a challenge clear, which will earn you a title and a reward. You can check the titles, clear conditions, and rewards under challenges in the adventure log menu. Interesting. Aha! Please take you out. And I got a mushroom for my troubles. Oh, I'll take the extra XP and coins. Alright. Adventure log, challenges. Wild Probopass in chat for anyone who's trying to catch it. I myself would like to. Get 30 excellence with the jump attack combo. Unlocked by advancing the main story. Well, how dare you. Oh, these are the ones. Dodge or counterattacks 100 times. Win 100 battles without taking damage. I've already... Oh, I was like, I've already gotten 90? No, it's 10. I've gotten 10. Get 250 lucky ratings. Which is 249 to go. Use items in battle 20 times. Start battles with first strikes 30 times. Defeat 999 enemies. Receive a total of 5,000 coins in battle. Defeat 300 enemies without equipping any wear, gloves, or accessories. Win 100 battles in a row without getting a game over. Wow, that one... Honestly, I'm probably in the best position to do that. Deal 1,000 damage or more with one attack. Interesting challenges. I take it those are going to be across the entirety of the game, not just, you know, they're meant to be done probably much later on. Ooh, hello, buddy. Ah. All right. Well, we might see the first strike. Aha! I countered him. Okay, so these guys are pretty tricky. Oh, wow, they're fast. What are these guys called? Bumbleshoot. Okay. Alright, so multiple attacks. We have a little gliding attack or the trick attack. And that should be a level up for both bros. Hooray! Halfway to the cool new rank ability. I like their little animations when they get the level ups. Alright, ooh, there's something in there, but we need a hammer. I'm gonna go and do that. Probably gonna get to the next save block and call it there, just because we are getting to about 2 hours, so. Oh, come on. Okay. Ah, there goes not taking damage in this fight. No, wrong button. There we go. Alright, let me go ahead and use a mushroom on Mario here. And then we'll continue on up the path. Ah, come on. You guys are fast. Alright, maybe I can counterattack them. Alright, there's that one. Counterattack there. Missed the counterattack on that, unfortunately. Ooh, nice, lucky. late on the jumps there. I think that's a fight with no damage taken. I don't remember. Ooh, something. There's got to be a hidden block back here or something. Aha! I was correct. I know my Mario and Luigi. Ooh. Eek! Bugs! No! No, no, no! Don't you dare! Don't you come near me! Good job, you scared him away. I had such a fright that I scrambled for high ground. And now I'm faced with giant red and green bugs. Oh, perish the thought! Don't you ever, ever, ever invade my space! Fine, we'll just leave. Ooh, there's a block over there. I want that block. Aha. Is there a save block somewhere around here? Away with you red and green bugs. Don't come a step closer. Alright, well. So we'll have to make our other way around. Okay, these guys aren't harmful to us. It would appear. Always take more coins. Ooh, and a hidden block. There we go. More boxes we can't quite break. Three tips for super strong max glam wax. Mix in fruit from squash moshy forest trees. Do not think about icky bugs. Keep kneading and not thinking about bugs. Well, there's a warp pipe here. Don't mind if do. Seems to take us back to the square, which is nice. Or plaza, as they were saying. Site of future tourism attraction. Okay. Good luck with that. And we'll head back this way. Seems like these gates were the ones we were supposed to go through. Ooh, a save block up here. Nice, nice. Yeah. Getting pretty close to 2 hours, so I think I'll grab this mushroom block as well as these sprite bulbs. And I think we're gonna call things here. Made quite a bit of progress, I would assume, or I presume, about 2 hours in. And we learned many things. We know, looks like we have to go. Can I like hide that? Oh, here we go. So we arrived on Twisty Island, and we learned that we have to. Ooh, this even shows where the sprite bulbs are. Oh, that's cool. we have to somehow get a hair gel. And there's a person on the ledge that we have to head to. So, oh, excuse me. One moment, folks. Sorry about that. So yeah, we started our adventure, got onto Shipshape, went to Rumbla, and now we're on a Twisty. We're gonna switch on over to the ending screen while I just wrap things up. I always do a double save just to be certain. Yeah, so that was the beginning of Mario and Luigi Brothership. I am at points now which I have not seen before, so from this point onward it will be a completely blind playthrough. Another one that I'm doing. I promise I won't only do blind games. I will do games that I am knowledgeable about as well. But yeah. My brain train just left the station. Thursday, we will be possibly continuing Puzzle Fighters or be doing some speedrunning stuff if I can get everything set up and decide on what I want to try and speedrun. Saturday will be stream at some point, unless anything crazy comes up. So look forward to that. Be doing some Minecraft stuff. And then just going to kind of alternate between those projects for the next weeks until, space clears up. So look forward to Minecraft, look forward to Mario and Luigi, look forward to Fossil Fighters and speedrunning stuff. Just kind of doing things that I want to, and who knows, maybe I'll do some bonus streams or some co-streams one day. We'll see. But yeah, thank you all for hanging out and enjoying or listening to me rambling on. Hope you enjoyed. Shout out to my lurkers, the wonderful people that you are. You are seen. I appreciate all of the lurking. Shout out to my mods, the wonderful people that they are that always support me in everything that I do, or as much as they're willing to support me in and help me out. And now I'm going to go get some food because I'm hungry. But hope you all have a good rest of your evenings from Monday and a good, safe week. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you all back here on Thursday. Of course, of course. Thanks for hanging out, Brick. See you all next time.